In this video, we'll present a list of renowned celebrities who have passed away today, Saturday, October 14th, as well as those announced in the last 24 hours. Additionally, we have special tributes to share. Later, we'll provide the headlines for today's news. Before we continue, we kindly ask for your support by giving this video a thumbs up. Let's dive in. Number 8. Piper Laurie, a distinguished legacy in cinema and television. Piper Laurie, an unparalleled talent in film and television, passed away at the age of 91 on October 14th. Boasting 3 Oscar nominations throughout her illustrious career, Laurie's transformative performances left an ineradicable mark on audiences worldwide. Her Oscar-nominated role opposite Paul Newman in The Hustler showcased her depth and range, a testament to her unparalleled acting prowess. After a hiatus to focus on family, she made a triumphant return to screens in the mid-70s, delivering mesmerizing performances in films like Carrie and Children of a Lesser God. Her role in Twin Peaks garnered 2 of her 9 Emmy nominations, with a win for the 1986 Hallmark Hall of Fame entry, Promises. Born Rosetta Jacobs, Laurie's career began when Universal Studios recognized her innate talent, signing her right out of high school. Although she initially starred in a slew of unremarkable films, she never ceased evolving, consistently striving for roles that challenged and fulfilled her as an artist. This determination led to her breakout performances in iconic dramas and collaborations with industry titans. In addition to her film work, Laurie's television roles were just as influential, with Emmy-nominated appearances in shows like Saint Elsewhere and Law & Order, SVU. Her legacy spans decades, proving that talent, perseverance, and passion can lead to a lasting imprint on the world of entertainment. Survived by her daughter Anne Grace, the world mourns the loss of an acting titan, cherishing her contributions to the arts. Tribute to Piper Laurie. Number 7. Shirley Jo Finney, a pioneering force in theater and beyond. Shirley Jo Finney, an iconic director and actress with a flair for capturing the essence of the human spirit, passed away on October 10th at the age of 74 after a valiant fight with cancer. Born on July 14, 1949 in Merced, California, Finney's legacy sprawls across theaters nationwide, including the Fountain Theater, Goodman Theater, Kennedy Center, and Sundance Theater Workshop, to name a few. Starting her journey with the Fountain Theater in 1997, she delivered breathtaking performances and directed groundbreaking shows. Her innovative touch on From the Mississippi Delta and her adeptness in Central Avenue showcased her vast range. The Ballad of Emmett Till and her works on plays by Terrell Alvin McCraney bore witness to her unparalleled ability to tell compelling stories. Finney's brilliance wasn't just confined to theaters. On the screen, she directed episodes of Moesha and earned the International Black Filmmakers Award for her short film, Remember Me. As an actress, she captured hearts with her portrayal of Wilma Rudolph in Wilma. Honored by UCLA and recognized by the African American film marketplace, her accolades only touched the surface of her contributions. An alumnus of the American Film Institute's Director Workshop for Women and holding an MFA from UCLA, she tirelessly gave back, mentoring budding talents in institutions such as Columbia College and UCLA. Tribute to Shirley Jo Finney. Number 6. Michael Ibo Cooper, the soul of reggae fusion and an inspiring educator. Michael Ibo Cooper, the iconic Jamaican musician who significantly shaped the world of reggae with the band Third World's signature reggae fusion sound, passed away on October 12th in his St. Andrew home at 71. Just weeks after the passing of his wife Joy and the sudden death of his son Arif in March. The loss of this reggae ambassador is deeply felt by the global music community. Born on January 14, 1952, in Spalding's Clarendon, Cooper's early association with the legendary Inner Circle set the stage for his later success with Third World, co-founded with Stephen Catcore in 1973. The band's groundbreaking albums, including their self-titled debut and 96 Degrees in the Shade, earned them global acclaim, especially with hits like the Stevie Wonder-written Try Ja Love. After achieving monumental success in music, Cooper transitioned to education, embracing his familial roots in teaching. As an advocate for reggae music and its importance, he began teaching at the Edna Manley College for the Visual and Performing Arts, leading the Popular Music Studies department. His dedication to mentoring the younger generation showcased his commitment to ensuring that the legacy of reggae would continue to evolve and inspire. In recognition of his invaluable contribution to music, Cooper was awarded the Silver Musgrave Medal in 2007 by the Institute of Jamaica. Remembered not just for his musical genius, but also for his profound impact on countless young artists, Michael Ibo Cooper leaves behind a legacy of sound rhythm and passion for the reggae genre. Tribute to Michael Ibo Cooper. Number 5. Andy Bean, a golfing luminary with a legacy on the greens. Andy Bean, a distinguished figure in the world of golf with 11 PGA Tour victories to his name, passed away at the age of 70, the PGA Tour confirmed. Born on March 13, 1953, in Lafayette, Georgia, Bean's prowess on the golf course became evident during his college years at the University of Florida. Here he clinched the 1973 team NCAA championship and secured All-America honors on 3 occasions. His exceptional collegiate career culminated in his induction into the University of Florida Athletic Hall of Fame in 1978. Turning professional in 1975, Bean's ascent in the golf world was swift. His maiden tour victory came just 2 years later at the Doral Eastern Open, and his winning spree continued throughout the 70s and 80s, with his last celebrated title being the 1986 Byron Nelson Golf Classic. Not limiting his victories to the PGA Tour, Bean also triumphed 3 times on the PGA Tour Champions, highlighting his win at the 2008 Charles Schwab Cup Championship at the age of 55. Representing his country, Bean was a proud member of the U.S. Ryder Cup teams in 1979 and 1987. Sadly, after undergoing a double lung replacement surgery, a consequence of his battle with COVID-19, Bean couldn't recover, passing away in Lakeland, Florida. He leaves behind a loving family, his wife Debbie, 3 daughters, and cherished grandchildren. Tribute to Andy Bean. Number 4. Linda ARKLEY, a trailblazer in British politics and champion of women's representation. Linda ARKLEY, a prominent British Conservative politician renowned for her tenures as the elected mayor of North Tyneside, passed away on October 13th at the age of 71. Born in February 1952, ARKLEY's foundation was rooted in Sunderland, where she attended the Bede School and furthered her education at both Sunderland University and Northumbria University. Beyond politics, she dedicated a significant portion of her professional life to healthcare, serving as a nurse and health visitor. ARKLEY's political journey began in 1991 when she was elected as a councillor for the Tynemouth ward, a seat she would eventually reclaim in 1996. Her leadership qualities were evident as she served as the deputy leader of the Conservative group on North Tyneside Council and in the cabinet under Mayor Chris Morgan. In the face of adversity following Morgan's resignation in 2003, ARKLEY showcased resilience by clinching the mayoralty post in the consequent by-election. While her journey had its ebbs and flows, with defeats in 2005 and 2013, ARKLEY's indomitable spirit shone as she made multiple comebacks, including her return to North Tyneside Council in 2021. A fervent advocate for female representation, ARKLEY's decision to seek the Conservative nomination in the inaugural North of Tyne mayoral election on International Women's Day was inspired by her commitment to ensure gender equity in the race. In recognition of her contributions to politics, ARKLEY was honored with an Order of the British Empire in 2018. Tribute to Linda ARKLEY. Number 3. Robert Dasanowski, a luminary of film, literature, and Austrian-American culture. Robert Dasanowski, a revered Austrian-American academic, film and cultural historian and producer, passed away on October 12th at the age of 58. Born in New York City on January 28, 1965, Dasanowski was a multifaceted talent, bridging the worlds of academia, film, and literature with remarkable eloquence. A student of the American Academy of Dramatic Arts and a graduate of UCLA, he contributed richly to film studies, both as an educator and a scholar. Recognized as the CU Distinguished Professor of Film and Austrian Studies by the University of Colorado System in 2020, his academic reach spanned institutions in both the US and Europe. His authoritative work on Austrian cinema and pivotal figures in film and literature set a high standard in the field. Dasanowski's contributions to literature were equally significant, with a Pushcart Prize nomination for his poetry and his extensive editorial roles in literary publications globally. Dasanowski, the son of the pioneering film studio founder Elfie von Dasanowski, also made his mark in the film production realm. His production company, Belvedere Film, has been behind several acclaimed projects, including documentaries and feature films. Throughout his life, he received numerous accolades, including the Decoration of Honor in Silver for services to the Republic of Austria. An advocate for cultural exchange, Dasanowski also directed the Elfie von Dasanowski Foundation, promoting the works of female filmmakers. Tribute to Robert Dasanowski. Number 2. Sonia del Rio, flamenco's grande dame and Spain's dance ambassador. Sonia del Rio, a luminary in the world of classical Canadian Spanish dance, passed away on October 13th. Born to Émile Boisvenu and Thérèse Jacques, Sonia's prodigious talent propelled her to the global stage, dancing with the eminent ballet by Pilar Lopez, La Scala Opera Theatre in Milan, and Le Châtelet Theatre in Paris, among others. Her deep connection to dance was mirrored in her desire to teach. After illuminating European stages, she returned home to contribute as a teacher and choreographer at École Supérieure de Danse du Québec. Her passion for flamenco led to the establishment of the Sonia del Rio School of Spanish and Flamenco Dance in 1975. With an illustrious career spanning decades, Sonia danced with and choreographed for renowned establishments like Opéra de Montréal and Orchestre Symphonique de Montréal. Her dedication and mastery earned her Spain's highest distinction for a foreign artist in 1998, the Order of Isabella the Catholic. Even in her twilight years, Sonia continued to spread her art, opening dance schools and partaking in pivotal performances. Her final bow was in Spain in 2001, marking 40 years in the artistic realm. Until 2010, she divided her time between France, Spain, and Quebec, leaving a trail of enriched dance cultures in her wake. Tribute to Sonia del Rio. Breaking news. News 1. In an unexpected and touching turn of events, two legendary weathermen crossed paths in Central Park yesterday, shining a light on an endearing decades-long friendship. Today show's Al Roker and Good Morning America's Sam Champion, who last shared a moment at Robin Roberts' star-studded wedding, had a heartwarming reunion amidst the scenic allure of Central Park. The duo's candid selfies and Instagram live broadcasts have since taken social media by storm. Champion, during his live broadcast, delved deep into his bond with Roker, reminiscing about their earliest days in the cutthroat world of New York media. Their bond, formed in an era of fierce professional rivalries, has endured the test of time, becoming a testament to the power of genuine camaraderie in a competitive industry. Moreover, Champion offered an optimistic update on Roker's health, following his battle with prostate cancer and a life-threatening ordeal with blood clots last year. Roker's resilient comeback and Champion's heartfelt admiration paints a touching picture of support and resilience. In a world often dominated by rivalries, this Central Park rendezvous underscores the depth of bonds that can form even amidst competition. News 2. Strictly Come Dancing is no stranger to a glittering ensemble of celebrities. Yet, this 21st season sees a participant with more on her plate than just dancing: former tennis champion Annabelle Croft. The journey from being the youngest to compete at Wimbledon in nearly a century to the dance floor of the hit reality series is not just about chasing the Glitterball trophy for Croft. Following the heartbreaking loss of her husband, Mel Coleman, to cancer earlier this year, the 57-year-old broadcaster and tennis pundit takes to the dance floor in a bid to find some joy, as she told the Evening Standard. While her stellar career saw her ascend tennis rankings and later transition into a successful television career, her personal journey has been marked with poignant chapters, from early retirement in tennis due to the strains of the sport, to her deep dive into understanding homelessness. Croft's heartwarming quest for joy amidst personal grief, combined with her incredible journey from tennis courts to television screens, promises to make this Strictly season one of its most unforgettable editions. News 3. American country sensation Hardy, celebrated for hits like Truck Bed and One Beer, has candidly opened up about his recent struggles with mental health. On October 13th, the singer shared a heart-rending video on Instagram, reassuring fans of his well-being after revealing severe anxiety bouts that followed a traumatic tour bus crash in Nashville last year. While all passengers, including Hardy, survived the accident, the repercussions lingered, manifesting in crippling anxiety and panic attacks. To prioritize his mental wellness, the singer momentarily stepped back from the limelight, canceling a few shows. However, as he resumed touring, joining forces with Lainey Wilson for the Mockingbird and Amp, the Crow Fall Tour, Hardy's performance on October 12th in Jonesboro, Arkansas, was punctuated by a poignant address to his audience. "I'm going to try to get through this next thing without crying. I'm okay," an emotional Hardy began. He acknowledged the inexplicable stigma surrounding mental health, emphasizing the very tangible torment of anxiety and depression. The Nashville show became a testament to his resilience as he reveled in his natural element, putting on a performance that he felt he was meant to be delivering. Hardy's public acknowledgement not only highlights the vulnerability of artists, but also stands as a beacon of hope for many battling similar mental health challenges. Number 1. Rosemarie Murdahl, a beacon of public service and commitment to North Dakota. Rosemarie Murdahl, an esteemed figure in North Dakota's political landscape, passed away on October 11th at the age of 94. Renowned as the state's second woman to assume the role of lieutenant governor, she took office alongside Governor Ed Schaefer in 1992, marking a significant step in the state's political evolution. Born into a life of education, Murdahl, a former teacher and school administrator, championed education policies during her tenure and played a pivotal role in women's health and family issues alongside First Lady Nancy Schaefer. Her deep-rooted involvement in the state's education system cemented her position as a legislative bridge during her time in Schaefer's office, due to her service in the North Dakota House of Representatives from 1985 to 1992. However, Murdahl's public service did not stop there. Her involvement in community roles showcased her commitment to her roots, with her participation in the boards of the Pembina Historical Society, Peace Garden, and the State Historical Society of North Dakota. As Governor Doug Burgum rightly said, her hobby was her community. Throughout her life, Myrtle consistently upheld values of community service, education, and agriculture. Raising 5 children on a farm near Edinburgh with her husband John, she demonstrated unwavering commitment to her family and state. Remembered for her grace, intelligence, and public service dedication, she leaves behind a legacy that will inspire generations to come. Tribute to Rosemary Myrtle,